I don't know if it's the same for women, but a lot of men, when they not accomplished or accomplishing at a level that makes them feel good, they turn to women to make them feel good. Now, many people will look at this like, yeah, of course, people need people. But really, it's how and why men get caught up in the cycle of underachievement. It's like, oh, I failed at a business. So now, in order to get a win, to feel better, because that was a loss, right? In order to get a win, to feel better, I go get a win with a woman. And now I'm spending my time laid up with her because it feels good. It's comforting. And instead of spending my time towards getting another win in life, finding another goal to accomplish, of watching the game tape and seeing what I did wrong with that business and redoing the plan so I could do it better, whether I'm going into the same business or going into another business. Instead of doing all that, now I'm getting that same feeling of accomplishment by having a woman interested in spending her time with me. So that's why loneliness is a trap. Loneliness is a trap. It's a trap. The more you feel lonely and feel like you have to be with people, the less free you are. And the more likely you are to go for the wrong people or to waste time doing the wrong things. And or loneliness is a trap. You gotta learn to be able to be alone. That's not to say you gotta spend all your time alone, but if you can't bear to be alone, you really have to think, why don't I like myself? What is going on? What is keeping me from enjoying my own company? How can I enjoy another person's company? Or how can another person enjoy my company if I don't even enjoy my own company? Now I'm spending my time trying to prove to some other person that I'm worth spending time with just so I don't spend any time alone. When you really get the most downloads to the mind when you alone. Whether you sitting in a place alone, whether you moving through around alone, it could be people around. But that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand about silence. A lot of people don't understand and appreciate silence. It's awkward to them. You know how they say that awkward silence? It's like, silence is never awkward to me. A lot of people are nervous about silence. Especially, man, I want to say especially women. I saw a stand-up comedy with a lady and she was like, women's always thinking. Always. Now, there's a lot of overthinking men too. Now, I used to be overthinking. It's like anxiety and shit like that. But it's like always thinking, like she said thoughts to speech for women she think is 15 to 1. And she was mostly talking about herself, but it's like whether you're a woman or a man or anything, it's like anxiety, overthinking, stuff like that. It's like a lot of times people not comfortable with silence because it's like, what is the other person thinking? Or they want to control the situation. They think the words is going to control it. But to the person who actually appreciates silence and knows that silence is golden, all you doing is cluttering their mind if you don't never shut up. It like sometimes just chill. Don't ask what they thinking because now you just interrupted the thought. Now I gotta think about what I was thinking and how to tell you to make it make sense to you. And it's like, no, just relax. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the energy. Now, if you could do that with yourself, you can get some stuff going. You could focus. You could do some push-ups. You could open your laptop and push some buttons and get something new, a new project going. If you can't be alone, you probably won't get much done. You probably won't be accomplished or feel accomplished. Men, stop using women to cope with your dissatisfaction with yourself. Men, stop using women to cope with your dissatisfaction with yourself and your own accomplishments or your own lack of accomplishment. Go make something happen and let the women come to you who appreciate your action and your results. Men, stop using women. Stop making women your goal when you aren't reaching your goals. You wasting your time and theirs. Stop it. Get accomplished and let the women choose you. They will choose who does what they like based on what you do and the results that you get. Stop using women as coping mechanisms. Learn to cope and spend time with yourself. Find peace of mind. If you can't be alone, you don't have peace of mind. If you don't have peace of mind, what you gonna do? What can you do? Peace. We'll heal.